As you guys can see, she will not be in the video. I'm going to be answering these questions myself, but I'm going to make this a part of bloopers. When your kids don't want you to record, you got to get your job done. You know what I'm saying? What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is just going to be a simple video, a little question and answer about Arizona. What you need to know before you move to Arizona. So I have a list wrote down. Some people message me questions and things about Arizona. I have a lot of people from Michigan, where I am originally from, that wanted to know, but I'm just going to get a broad thing of questions and answers that, you know what I'm saying, I think is best for you guys before you move here. So the first title is gas. And a lot of people might think it's not important, but gas is very important. I believe the gas in Michigan is way cheaper than here. I don't know how, but it's almost like $3 here. And your gas run out so easily here just because of the fact everything is a highway here. You stay on the highway till you get to your location. Gas right now is about, what, $2.87 per gallon. I'm not sure about other states, so gas is, I guess, it's like here and there. You know what I'm saying? Neither here nor there. If you want to pay it, you will pay it. If you want to drive your car, you're going to pay it regardless. Home, price of living, apartments. So I am in a 3-bedroom. My rent is $1,200. No, let's just do that. $1,250. Okay. For a 3-bedroom, a 2-car garage, full kitchen, full dining room, full living room. I believe that is cheap because this house is beautiful. When I say it's spacious, spacious. Like master bedroom's got his own bathroom, stand-up shower, sit-down tub. You got your own little personal walk-in closet that is long. So I didn't mind paying it because of the job I work for. I know I can afford it. I believe Michigan and anywhere else, price of living is going up. Price of living here is high because the amount you get paid for your job, you get a nice amount. Like what is minimum wage here? I think it's like $10.50 here now. So yeah, $10.50 here. What else? Water. So this is a big deal for me. Before you move to Arizona, you do need to know their water is horrible in my eyes. For African American women, the water is hard on our hair, our bodies. It's like horrible, and you can taste the minerals. I don't want to call it minerals. I don't know what it is. Their water is disgusting. Like where I'm from, the water is pure. You can taste it. Michigan has the best water, but Arizona, you're going to need purified water. You're going to find yourself buying cases and cases of water. But the good thing is the cases of water is cheap. Like you can get a 24-pack right now for like $1.99 at Fry's, which is also known as Kroger's in other states. But yeah, water is important. Like it doesn't taste right. It tastes like metal. So that is important. Dating. I don't know why I wrote this down. Dating is interesting here. The nightlife is awesome, but the guys here, from what I'm experiencing, is everybody so quick to move in with each other. Well, how I was raised, family values, you just don't move in with a total stranger. And I'm not that type of girl. Like, if we ain't talking about commitment and marriage, you don't need to move in my personal space. It's pretty cool to pull up on somebody and y'all go to their house, they come to your house, but all that moving in, what I see is the guys here, they quick to, hey, let's move in together if you just dating. Like, no. But I don't care to talk about dating because I'm not really serious on dating. So I work too much to have a dating life. Food. Oh my God. So I can talk about this all day. I am a foodie. I love food. Food here, the top food here is Mexican food, of course. It's like a Hispanic state. It's a Mexican state. New Mexico, Mexico is right there. But their Mexican food is awesome. Which is funny is I love Mexican food, so you'll catch me eating that probably 3 times a week. So I love Mexican food. Even if I have to make it myself, my own burritos, quesadillas, tacos, I love Mexican food. And they have the best Mexican food here. They have a lot of food trucks here. a lot of pizza and wing eateries. They have the common stuff. Couple things they are missing from like back at home. It's like a White Castle. What else? Is that it? A White Castle. It's something else that they're missing that they don't have here. I thought they didn't have Church's Chicken, but turns out they do. I thought they didn't have a Coney Island, but they do. So, yeah, I think so far all I've seen is they don't have a White Castle. I'm sure it's a lot of other things they don't have, but I cannot remember. But the food is awesome here. The quality of the food is great. Like, I went to a seafood crawfish type thing, like H&J, I think it's called crawfish. It was amazing, even though the tab came up to like $100 for like pounds of crawfish and pounds of mussels, and I think I had some clams. But other than that, the quality of the food here is pretty awesome. Like, it's even better than back at home because it's always hot. You don't have to go in like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want this food because my food isn't hot. You're going to always get good quality here, no matter what. In my eyes, like, Phoenix has good quality food. Churches. So, if you're into spirituality like I am, churches are important to you. Well, I don't think I would ever find a pastor like the pastors I had back at home, because that's what you've been around your whole life. So trying to branch off and find a church that amounts to the church you came from is going to be pretty hard. Believe me, you're not going to ever find a pastor that's identical. It's not going to happen. So the best you can do is find a pastor that nurtures your spirit and feeds your spiritual side, and that lets you know you're going to be okay Monday through Saturday, because Sunday you're going to church. I have not found that just yet, but I did visit a church out here called Pilgrim Rest, and it was pretty awesome. Like they pastor had just passed, so it was just, I don't know, the spirit was just moving in there, and I really enjoyed myself. I think the drive for me right now is kind of too far, so I'm trying to find a church that's like in the area where I don't have to drive 30 minutes just to go to church. But what's funny is when God do blessings for you, no mileage, no how long it takes you to get there is not important. If you like that church, you'll make the time, just like you make the time to travel to places you don't have no business going. You got to give God that same respect and dedication. So I'm learning that as a young lady myself, that it's okay. Take the 30-minute drive, because you know Monday through Saturday you're going to be thinking about that sermon. So churches are pretty cool out here. Yeah, that's the only good one, the only good church I found so far. Daycares. So this is important to a lot of single parents, mothers and fathers. Daycares. They have like 2 different 24-hour daycares. One is in Chandler, which is like an hour from me. And then one is in Phoenix, which is called Nana's Place. But Nana's Place, because it's in Phoenix and a lot of people live here, you'll find that it's booked, like no openings. And my daughter is a toddler and they still didn't have no openings for her. So what I decided to do that might be a good decision for you would be to take your child to an in-home service. Now, a lot of people are like, no, you can't trust people. Well, how I found the people that I found was through someone I knew. And they was pretty much spiritual, and she goes to their church. They have like a spiritual relationship. So I trusted her with my child, and my goddaughter goes there with my child. So I trust her. She watches my daughter Monday through Friday, and the price of that is about $150 a week. Daycares out here, you're going to pay, let me see, just say $30 a day. That's the best daycare I found. That was in Tolleson. And Tolleson is like 10 minutes from Phoenix. Depends on which part you live in. But, yeah, JC Learning Center. So if you guys are looking for a daycare, JC Learning Center is an awesome daycare. It's just, I'm a little closer because I merchandise for Pepsi. So my job is actually just driving. So I wanted something that was a little closer where I can go drop my daughter off and then still make it work at time, because I have to be at work at 5:30, no later. So cool thing is she allows me to drop my daughter off at whatever time, and I have to pick her up by 6, which is perfect for me. Opportunities. They are endless. Jobs are endless out here. You starting at $10.50 because that's their minimum wage. Don't get me wrong. They have some awesome jobs, like Pepsi, top. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the top jobs. They have Gatorade, Frito-Lay, which is all branches of Pepsi, but you also have Coke and Red Bull if you want to get into the merchandising. They are hiring right now. What else is out here that's big? FedEx, Quicken Loans, of course. I'm not sure about the top dogs. Like Shamrock Farms is a good one, I heard. I have some people that work for them, but I mean, it's easy to find a job here. I mean, completely easy. Like, you'll find a job. You can get out here in a couple of days and find a job the next day because the opportunities are endless. Like, if someone is homeless or less fortunate down here, I'm not understanding how, because the jobs are endless out here. Like, you can make it out here no matter what, and it's hot. I mean, who doesn't want to work when it's hot? In my eyes, like, it motivates you. It's not cold and freezing like it is back at home, but yeah, so the opportunities are endless out here. It's what you make it. I feel like it's a lot of money to be made out here. That's why I'm going to be opening up some businesses on my own and getting that started, because I'm young. And when I turn 30, I do not want to be working for no one, period. I want my life set. And I know with God first, I will be okay. So jobs. Well, I just talked about jobs, so we don't need to go over that. The weather, scalding hot. The weather here is crazy. Like, you guys don't understand. I think like in July, the hottest I witnessed was like 120. But Arizona is a hot place. I don't expect nothing else hot. But what's funny is up in Flagstaff, it's like snow. You get snow up there. And they're like, what? Arizona gets snow? Yeah, Arizona gets snow. That's crazy to me. Like, you got this other part, like Phoenix. I think Flagstaff and Phoenix is like 2 hours away. But it gets snow in Arizona. Like, what? Are you serious? But in Phoenix, it's scalding hot. Like, I think today's going to be a high of 101. But like in July, you're going to expect 120. So I would say, if you're coming out here, just stay in the house. Turn your AC on or go out at nighttime, because the sun goes down. It's a little bit cool and it's a less humid. Like, you can live in the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? So that's important for weather. Activities, there are a lot of activities to do. Like I said, I'm a big user on Groupon. So if I just lost, like, oh, I want to get out the house today, but I don't know what to do, go to Groupon, honestly. Like, Groupon is it. You're going to find endless activities, things to do, things to eat, things to, places where you can travel and all that. So activities, it's easy to find something to do. Then you right by Grand Cayman, you right by Texas, you right by California, you right by Nevada, you right by Colorado. So you got all these states surrounding you, and they're pretty awesome states. So you're going to always have something to do no matter what. Traffic. Now, I wrote this down specifically because I do not have road rage, but since moving to Arizona, let's just say I have road rage now. Like, traffic is horrible. Getting smacked from behind because people not paying attention, texting on their phones. Remember, guys, do not text and drive, because it's always the innocent ones that get hurt. I done seen so many accidents out here, like, it doesn't make any sense. So traffic is horrible. It's worse than any place I have ever been. Like, they have a light, like a traffic light on the ramp before you merge down to get on the freeway, just so you don't get bagged up like super. But the traffic here, horrible. People don't know how to drive. I just don't like the traffic here, period. And what sucks for me is because my job is driving. So you guys know I'm probably telling somebody off 9 to 10 times a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. I'm not the one. Place, insurance, tax. It might not seem important to you, but it's a fun topic for me, because when I got down here, I was just surprised at the prices. Let me tell y'all about, like, auto insurance. So Michigan is high. Like, honestly, I'm only 26, and the price they had for me for what, full coverage, or I guess no fault. Even no fault was expensive. It was like $600. Can you guys guess how much car insurance is down here? Like, the lowest you can pay is $30, and I mean that. My car insurance is through Geico, full coverage, and I only pay $127 a month. Y'all can't tell me that is not crazy. That is awesome. The car insurance is awesome down here. Then plates, insurance, and tax. Well, plates, what's different is Michigan is every year you have to renew your tax. Arizona is you can choose a year or 2 years. So I chose 2 years. Since my birthday just passed April 27th, I chose 2 years. So I don't have to renew my place till 2020, which is awesome. And then your license doesn't expire to like 40 years. Like right now, my license doesn't expire to 2060. It's nowhere near, like, that's like 40 plus years. I don't have to worry about renewing. It's there. And I think the reason that is because so many people come to Arizona and leave, or stay for a short period of time and leave. You know what I'm saying? Some people just come to vacate here and then go back home. But it's an awesome place to raise your family if you're thinking about moving here. Like, I wanted my daughter to have a better life than what I had growing up in the mean streets of Detroit. It's nowhere for a child to be. And I feel like her opportunities are endless here. She got some of the best universities in the world. Not saying Wayne State or Michigan State or Oklahoma University. Some of those are not the best, but she can go back to visit her or go to school there. But I don't want to introduce her to that lifestyle, because it's kids dying every day from just being innocent kids, and because a man want to pull out a gun or a woman want to pull out a gun and kill them, their life is lost. So I wanted to take my family away from that and give them a second chance at life. So that's why I moved to Arizona personally, is to better myself, give my daughter a better life, and just enjoy life instead of trying to survive. Like, where I come from, you try to survive, you're not living. So I don't want to try to survive anymore. I want to live. And I want to enjoy my 20s without no regrets. So that's why I am here. Yeah, place insurance and tags, you know what I'm saying. I didn't tell y'all the price. So I came out of, what, $80 for all of that? Plates for 2 years, tags, and title is free, and they give you your registration. All that came out like $80 total for 2 years. Best stores to shop at. Now, if you like shopping, there is so many outlets here. The top outlet here is Tanger Outlets. They have Nike, they have Gucci, they have Fifth Sex, they have Levi's, they have Gas, Tommy Hilfiger, whatever you can name, they have it. Like, and then they have eateries if you shopping for a long period of time and you find yourself hungry. They have a lot of great places to eat at. I think we went to the Fire Pie or something like that. Like, they have handmade pizzas, which was pretty awesome. So I recommend that to you guys. They have a place called Ross, which is like TJ Maxx, but they also have a TJ Maxx down here. But Ross is an awesome place for women to shop. I don't know about men because I don't shop for men. What else do they have down here? DD Discount. If you're into working out, that's an awesome place for you to get your workout stuff and all of that. They just have a lot of places where you can shop. Like, I didn't know it was a Gucci store, like, literally 20 miles away from me. So that was pretty cool. I've been in there. I've seen some things I like, and I plan on going back to shop for myself. They have unlimited malls. We all know that. So they have a lot of places where to shop. But what's cool is it's just usually just one level. So you don't have to worry about taking no elevator or nothing. You can honestly just stroll with you and your child and just keep it moving. But that's pretty much all I have wrote down. But as far as personal experiences in Arizona, for me, I love Arizona. I don't find myself wanting to go back home. I am not going back home. I will be home in like 2 years to visit, but this is going to be my home. I'm going to make this into my home, and I'm going to just enjoy my family that is here. And hopefully I can get some family that's in Michigan to come out here and live with me and enjoy the life that I'm enjoying. So, and if they enjoy Michigan, that's cool too. But you guys, this is the end of my video. If you guys have any more questions that you want to ask me about Arizona, comment below. I can do a part 2 to this video. It might be short, it might not be, it might be long. Depends on you guys. So if you want a part 2 about living in Arizona, or things you need to know before moving to Arizona, just comment below and I will do another video for you guys about moving to Arizona and what you need to know before you move to Arizona. I love you guys, and make sure you have a blessed day. See you later. SJR, the mob.